Hi, welcome to EU MDR IVDR simplification topic around the published Team NB survey data model that I've spoken about in my the answer maybe in the question article. This model is built using the published Team NB survey data. In this case, I'm showing MDR applications, certificates, and the certification timeline distributions over time. So you can see that we'll go through 5 years of data. What I wanted to understand was not simply how many certificates are coming out of the system. We can see that in the Team NB survey, but we want to understand what's happening in the middle of the conformity assessment itself, because we can see at the end when certificates are issued that they are experiencing delays or considered or perceived delays that are leading to an average of 13 to 18 months rather than a sort of a target 6 to 9, 12 months. And some are going even higher than that, and the percentages generally acknowledged as being unacceptable. Now, what you can see from left to right here is that the applications are entering the system, and they'll enter as annual cohorts in my model. I've just interpolated the data. But when we actually watch this model, the most important bit, and I'm just going to run the simulation now, quite slow, but what you can see is moving from the agreement to the submission of technical documentation, and already you can start to see things happening. Now, those dots in the middle are moving from the notified body to the manufacturer, and there's various time in responses. Some of those dots will stay there for a very, very long time. Others are coming back at a higher density. And what you can now see is the notified body, clinical review, product review, quality system review questions that have now been responded and closed are now helping to move to panel review for the awarding of the CE certificate. And you can see the certificates granted as we move through the time. But again, you can see that latent heat map in the green that are delayed or potential delays. Now, at the moment I bias this, I've said that most of the delay is likely to be stop clock events where we're waiting for the manufacturer, but without any data from notified bodies, without any data from manufacturers, we just do not know. And that's the whole point about the targeted revision in its current form. It's not exactly targeted, because ultimately the thing that is actually causing the thing that people are getting upset about is not quantified at all. No data as to the type, the extent of questions, what impact those questions have. And that is, I guess, the